Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Ooni of Ife is rumored to have abandoned the palace, and Ebony's report from Oyo State visit to celebrate Queen Naomi's victory. Ebony wept in, jealous rage, as we are hearing. Daylight, my own very people, our queen is free. I said, what God cannot do does not exist. When people think that they can bring you down, God will always be there to show them that He is indeed God, and God is faithful. And God has shown us how faithful He is in the life of Olori Naomi. A dramatic twist has shaken their royal household as the Ooni of Ife, unexpectedly abandoned a crucial palace engagement to rush and celebrate Queen Naomi's resounding victory. This was no ordinary victory. Daylight, this was a moment of vindication, a divine confirmation that Queen Naomi remains the most cherished and revered woman in the life of the Ooni of Ife. But while Queen Naomi was, basking in her moment of triumph, another royal wife, Ebony, was left crushed, humiliated, and overcome with jealousy. She had just returned from a highly anticipated official, visit to the Oyo State Local Government Pension Board. Eager to present her findings to the Ooni. However, her excitement was short-lived as the Ooni, without hesitation, abandoned her report, turned his back on palace matters, and set off to celebrate Queen Naomi's victory instead. Oh my, it is not a small something. Oh, Daylight, you can hear from my voice that I am very, very excited today. Okay, let's get into the court proceedings that led to the victory of Olori Naomi. To truly understand the depth of this moment, we must revisit the court battle that has kept Queen Naomi in the headlines for months. The issue revolved around a stampede document that had been used, of course, to, stampede incidents. There were a lot of back and forth. There falsified a document to implicate her, made it seem as if she was right there, even when she was not there in the first place. She said that they should come by 9 days. The event was supposed to start by now. People came overnight. They were jumping through fence. They were throwing children over the fence and all of that. At the end of the day, they silenced those matters and acted as if nothing like that existed and wanted to plant all the blame on Olori Naomi. Now, government-related, Oyo State government evaluated it based on what was shown to them. But between December and now, they have gone through everything, and there, everything came to light. Okay, everything that had been hidden came to light. Can a woman of grace and divine favor ever be put to shame? Absolutely, absolutely no, because Jehovah liveth. Jehovah liveth. Oh, Jesus Christ, you are indeed a great God. I know my Redeemer liveth. Don't mind my voice, so. As you're hearing what is going on, if the information is true and correct, the Oyo State High Court, after months of deliberation, declared Queen Naomi innocent of any wrongdoing. The case was thoroughly examined, and it was proven beyond all doubt that Queen Naomi had no, involvement, like she had not done anything deliberately. That yes, there are lessons to be learned. They made it clear to her that next time she'll have to make sure security is tight and all of that. This is something we are learning. Growing up is learning, okay? But to say that she was directly involved or plotted to hurt those children was something that the court did not agree to. So justice was finally served. Queen Naomi walked out of the courtroom not just free but fully restored. The Oyo State government itself issued a statement clearing her name and acknowledging that she had been unjustly, accused, if that information is true, because I am also yet to see that statement, but I do know that she has been free. And who was the first person to run to her side? Who was the first person to celebrate her? The Ooni of Ife himself. Now back to the palace of the Ooni of Ife, where Ooni of Ife Ife chooses love over duty, a devastating blow on Ebony. Hey, it is not a small something. No. Hey. Ebony had prepared intensively for her report. She believed this was her moment to shine, to impress Ooni with her findings from Oyo State. But just as she was about to meet with him, word came that the Ooni had left. He was on his way to celebrate Queen Naomi. Dela right. Imagine the heartbreak, the humiliation, the sheer disappointment. Ebony, who had thought herself a rising star in the palace, suddenly realized that she would never hold that place. Queen Naomi holds in the heart of the Ooni of Ife. They say she wept and wept and wept. She wept not only because her report was ignored, but because she saw firsthand the power Queen Naomi holds over the Ooni of Ife. She saw that no matter what happened, no matter how many wives came and when, Queen Naomi remains the most cherished, the one they only prioritize above others. What this means for the royal household is what we will be discussing right now. Let me give a shout out to our channel members. Bossa to all my mummies in the house. He has given a shout out to my mommy, Abede, mommy, Abede, mommy, Tetilaya Odua, mommy, oh yeah, me Fasakina, mommy, Tony Uzona, mommy, Joyce Underboy, mommy, Kade Adeni, mommy, Busy Bees, mommy, Elizabeth Agunrede, mommy, Taiwo Ali Balogun, mommy, Tony Bell. You know, you can hear from my voice. I'm very, very happy. I'm really celebrating right now. Do not mind me. You see, when I'm happy, you know, just from my voice. I love you guys so much. Thank you, mommies in the house. We love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you so much. May God bless you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you. May all your enemies be put to shame in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, going back to what this means to the royal family or the royal household, the event of this day sent a clear message to the palace and beyond. Queen Naomi's place in the Ooni of Ife's life is irreversible. Ooni's action proved that his heart is still with our baby girl, Olori Naomi. It is not a small something, no. He could have stayed in the palace. He could have listened to Ebony's report, but he didn't. He chose to stand by Queen Naomi to celebrate her victory publicly. Ebony is learning a hard lesson. She may have a title, but she does not have the Ooni's devotion. No matter how much effort she puts into palace duty, Queen Naomi's influence over the Ooni remains unmatched. Queen Naomi's enemies have been silenced. All those who tried to drag her down, all those who thought she would be disgraced, now are witnessing her triumph. She has come out of this storm stronger, and the Ooni's public support has reaffirmed her position and as his most, treasured queen. Dela right. Destiny can not be changed though. Queen Naomi's victory is a proof that she was never meant to be disgraced, never meant to be sidelined. And with the Ooni standing by her side, her light will always shine. So where does this leave Ebony? Will she continue to fight for a place in the Ooni's heart, or has she finally realized that Queen Naomi's position is unshakable? Is, something that, we will have to be thinking about because, everything has shown that Queen Naomi is irreplaceable in the life of the Ooni of Ife, and nobody whatsoever can bring Olori Naomi down. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.